Our next presentation is Nadine Zaghrini, a PhD student at the Department of Civil and Mineral Engineering, whose talk is titled Powering the Decarbonization of the Car Sector in the United States.
What comes to mind when you think about the future of transportation? The resounding consensus: electric vehicles will reign supreme. Researchers have found that in order to remain within the United States climate targets, all new vehicle sales have to be battery electric by 2035. But the reality paints a very different picture. Conventional gasoline vehicles still dominate our markets, even if it's in the form of the more efficient hybrid and plug-in hybrid conventional vehicles, electrical vehicles. But what's the difference between a hybrid and a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle? A hybrid electric vehicle uses a very small battery to increase the overall energy efficiency of the car. In contrast, a plug-in hybrid electric vehicles can run either on a battery or on a combustion engine. It's basically an electric car with a smaller battery and thus a lower range, and a combustion engine to be used when needed. Researchers have also voiced their concerns regarding the scalability of battery production. What if indeed there was not enough supply of large batteries to meet that pressing demand for electric vehicles? Among the many uncertainties surrounding the future of transport, the issue of the battery supply stands out to me the most. And for that reason, the primary question my research aims to answer is how should we deploy that limited supply of batteries to ensure that, regardless of how the future unfolds, our emissions from the car sector consistently remains at its lowest levels. To answer that question, I start by evaluating the greenhouse gas impact of these three electric vehicle models. The goal is to determine where hybrid and plug-in hybrid vehicles, known for their smaller batteries, would perform better than battery electric vehicles. I apply this analysis at a county level to account for local factors that affect everyday's energy consumption and the corresponding emissions, such as the type of the roads, the climate, the electricity grid mix. Based on these results, I develop a set of alternatives of how we can deploy that limited supply of batteries across these different electric vehicle models. To come to a conclusion on which alternative to adopt, I use the robust decision-making approach. Put simply, this approach consists in testing each of these alternatives under a large number of plausible futures. The outcome of this strategy, and as the name suggests, is one robust strategy that performs better than its alternatives across the largest number of these possible futures. Ultimately, the findings of my study will help inform decision makers on where car electrification efforts need to be prioritized for our world to keep moving sustainably. Thank you.